Hello, welcome again to The Resistance. I am Evan and I'm playing Maquis. I'm calling it Maquis. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. We have just played my first game of Maquis and it went horribly wrong. Go back and rewatch it, but basically, spoilers, we very much did not succeed. We were a long way off success. We managed to get a couple of sticks of dynamite produced. We cut some barbed wire and that was about it. The whole team was scooped up by the collaborating soldiers, and that, as they say, was that. But we're going to try again. We're going to attempt to liberate this small town, this small provincial French town that we're going to call Siukuma? No. Anyway, we're trying to liberate this French town of the evil influences of the evil occupation oppressors. So, we've got ourselves a new team, or almost a new team, because I don't quite have enough Lego men to make it work. Fran the firefighter is back. They let her out. They figured that they tricked her. They persuaded her to do horrible things. This innocent woman would never actually be a horrible spy. Spoilers, some of the best spies in World War II were, in fact, ladies. And they managed to get away with a lot, largely for that kind of attitude. So, they let her go. And she was contacted by two more spies. Two more spies who are still pretty committed to helping defend this town. We have ourselves Yule the Ninja. Yule the Ninja here. He is going to be one of our new collaborators with Fran the Firefighter. So Fran the Firefighter, Yule the Ninja, and of course Oswald Shortstuff. Oswald Shortstuff here as well. They can hire more help, but we'll come to them if we get to that point. Their new commander, because Neville Chamberpot did not cut the biscuit, is of course Winnie Churchill. Winnie Churchill's now in charge, and I'm going to deliberately make Winnie Churchill a more aggressive player. I'm going to see what happens if we have a more aggressive hand at the helm. But let's see how we go. It's day one. Let's find out what Winnie Churchill's operation missions are. Okay, our first operation, with an eye on the Liberators making their way into town. They need some help, so we're going to help contribute to the liberation of this town. We are going to need weapons. We're going to need 3 guns at the end of this process to share with the people so they can fight back. And we need at least 4 morale at the end of this experience. So our morale tracker is over here. That's going to be important. I need this number or more in order to make it past this. So I actually might put a little star above it to indicate that that's how much we need. We cannot go underneath that. So we need guns and we need friends. We might just put that up here, I think. Our second mission, if we choose to accept it, is to start an underground newspaper. So while we're trying to, I guess it kind of ties in well, we're going to get the populace all excited about their liberation. I need to get to radio, and it says I need to perform this action at the following action at this location 3 times. What location 3 times? It doesn't say. I find that a bit difficult to understand. So I'm just going to assume that we have to perform this action at one of our sort of blank spaces 3 times. The same blank space 3 times, maybe, I guess. I think that's what it means. It's not very clear, to be honest. But I do know I need to get basically 6 of these radios and perform the underground thing 3 times. So that's our second mission. Maybe just get 6 things. That was the saying. Let's get 6 bits of information. I don't know. All right. So that's our missions: to liberate the town with some guns and morale, and to disseminate the truth amongst the populace about their occupiers. Right. Let's see how we go. So we need money. We need money is the reality of it. So we're going to start by sending out Mr. Oswald to our Radio B, I suppose. Yeah, Radio B, I suppose. So he's going to head off to there. Going to keep an eye on things there. Our first patrol person is going to be heading out. He's going to Levesque. Okay, so that's informative. Pont Levesque is being guarded. Okay, last time we played this, it all went really belly up real quick. So, we're going to guard his route. We've got to keep an eye on morale. We don't want that to get down too low. So we're going to take a risk and guard his route, shall we? So, old mate Yule is going to go to the black market. He's not going to do the action there, but he is going to go to the black market. Okay, so Oswald, he is at Radio B. Next patrol is going to Radio A. Radio A. Just over here. Okay, so they're on the west side of the river. Okay, and we're going to have Fran keep an eye on the grocers and get some free fruit while she's there. And that way we can get our radio. So the radio is going to call in some supplies. He's going to call in some cash, or weapons or cash. I guess weapons. Because that doesn't cost anything. If we call in cash, then we can get more weapons by sending someone to the fence as well. We have time. Okay, we're going to call in some cash. Call in the Do-Re-Mi. And he makes his way back home. We're not going to do the black market option because that's just going to cause trouble. We possibly don't have the resources to do so. And on the way back, Fran grabs an apple. I am a innocent civilian. I have nothing to do with horrible things. Oh, I forgot to put out our last person. He went to Radio B. No, he didn't. He went to Rubriat up here. So they're all on the western side of the river. That's where they think the trouble's at. But no, it's not. All right, that's our first day done. Let's go again. Okay, day 2. Okay, so we've got ourselves some money. You've got to send someone to get that. Off you go, Yule. You go get some cash. You're the most conspicuous of all of us. And you guys get the cash. Next we send out. So what do we want to do? So, hold on. I've got to play one of these, haven't we? Actually, no. We'll put you back. We'll play out a person first. Okay, so we need guns. We need radio. We need guns. Right. So, both radios are risky. Both radios are risky, aren't they? Because they both have 2 places that could be cut off. Okay. So we're going to place Fran. You're going to go to the grocers once again. So hopefully that's just at least one way out. Hopefully. Okay, so she goes there. Our first patrolman, he's going up to the fence. Okay, that's good. We don't need to go to the fence just yet because we haven't got the cash for that. We're then going to send out Mr. Oswald. He's going to go to the radio. So, if this spot gets taken, he's in trouble. Oh, I should have put Fran there. Oh, I won't retcon it. Oh no, this could be a bad thing. Okay. So we'll put down another card. It is Fence and Pont Nerd at the top of town. Okay. We have a choice. Do we play safe? I think we have to play safe, don't we? Considering how badly things went last time. So we'll leave our cash there for now. And we're going to call in another airdrop to the other side. I think that's allowed. We've got 2 airdrops for a reason, surely. And so we are going to... How much is it for a person again? That's right. We're going to put one more patrolman out. Got to do that, haven't I? Radio A. So that's where they go. Alright, so they're all still on the western side. That's where they think they are. We think we're over here. It's always on the west bank. We caught them on the east bank last time. There must be more on the west bank. It's Hans' idea. They are on the west. We caught them on the east, so logically they can't be there again. Lightning does not strike twice. So, once again, Oswald does a radio in, but this time he's... No, not radio in. He is just purely picking up some radio chatter for the newspaper. Okay. We then have Yule makes his way back without doing the black market thing. And Fran comes back with another apple. Look, it's looking like we should pick up another person. I think we should pick up another person. That's what we need to be doing. Alright, that's the end of another day. All quiet on the western front. That's because there's so many guards there. Next day. Boop. Day 2. Right, so what are we going to do? Well, firstly, I think we might send Fran off. No, I won't do that. I'll do that last. I'll do that last because that's a safe thing to do. We're going to, and that's another safe thing to do. Okay, we're going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk. What's the safest risk I can take? Okay, Oswald, you're probably going to cop it. You've been a good soldier. Thank you for your service. But we're going to send you to Radio A, and we're going to see if we can pick up anything else useful. Okay, so he's off to Radio A. Where does our first patrolman go? It can't be to the doctor. If it's the doctor, all is lost. It's Radio B! We've done the old switcheroo. And it's worked out perfectly. They have done the switcheroo. How could they? Alright, so that's good. That's good. Now we're gonna send these two are gonna be these two are gonna be safe. We're gonna send Fran to get some help. Because clearly we need some more assistance in this operation. Another patrolman. Pont le Vindicatier. Okay, he's going to the bridge. Okay, so that means Oswald cannot get back. So he needs basically for we can't have them at the doctors. We can't have them in the poor district. We can't have them at the black market. We can't have them at the grocers. We can't have them at anywhere along that line. Otherwise, it's all going to go belly up for poor Mr. Oswald. Oh, gee. Okay. Out goes Yule. He'll be safe. He's going to go pick up the cash. Okay. Let's see if Oswald's cut off. Oh, no. It's the grocers. It's the grocers. No. They cut us off well and truly. Give us a look. And I can't even bring it back with me. Alright, if that's the case, I can't bring it back. But I can radio it in still. He can still radio it in. So that's what we'll do. We've got cash. We need guns. So he's going to radio in a request for some firepower. And he's going to take one for the team. No! Every time it feels like I go to pick up someone from here, I lose a dude. So he tries to get his way back. And he gets caught by Hans. The devilish Hans has taken Oswald. Poor Mr. Oswald. Okay, what a shame. But Yule manages to get back nice and easy with cash. So we got ourselves some cash. Well done. And Fran is going to pick up someone new. She is going to grab, we'll call him Shell the Chef. Hello, Shell the Chef. He is joining our merry band of I'm going to say patriots. These guys are the true patriots. They're fighting for their village, for their family. Okay, so that's what's going on. All right. Well, there you go. 2 days in, 3 days in, something like that. And we've already lost one person. Let's go again. Okay, day 3, and our morale begins to drop. So a reminder, we need to keep it above 4. So we've got a little bit of space still. Okay. So, let's just go gather up our goods, shall we? We really don't need any more food. Didn't pay that food last time for that person. Okay, well, we could, because it helps build morale if we have food. It helps build morale if we have food, doesn't it? Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to send old mate Yule. Old mate Yule. He's going to go to here, Pont Legier, whatever it is. And we're going to then find out where this next... Oops, didn't put those in the deck. Shuffle them in. So he's going to Pont Legier. The patrol, they're going to Radio B. They're suspicious. They know something's up. So they're at Radio B. We're then going to send good old Fran to the doctors again. Her grandma is not doing well. She needs that medicine. So off she goes to get some medicine. Our next guard. So that route's safe now, which is good. Grocers. And finally, Shell the chef, his first big mission, go get a gun. Go get a gun from the park. Off you go. So off he goes to get that firearm. And lastly, Point Laverne. Not taking Point Nerd. And the north. And just like that, we've had a successful round for once. So, Shell brings the gun back. Thank you, Shell. We now have one of our guns, one of three. We then pick up some medicine. So we have some medicine now, because medicine plus food equals happy population. We come back and all is well in the town. Alright, there's that round finished. Let's move on to the next. So, our next round. Next day, down to 4. Morale's still doing okay. We are going to want... I've got to get some more misinformation. Slip of the tongue. More information via the radios. But we have what we need to keep morale up, and we've got one gun. Okay. This is what we're going to do. So, Yule, watch the bridge for us. Once again, forgot to shuffle these in. One moment. So, first guard going to Radio A. Well, that's informative. Radio A is now off limits. Cool, so he's gone there. Radio B, if this is going to work, it's got to be stays open. Alright. We then place out Fran. Fran's going to go and encourage the people. And she's safe to get back, which is good. Our next guard is going to Point Levedere, which is not, because there's someone there, but then there's the black market. So the guard is floating around the black market, keeping an eye on things there. Okay. We now have a choice. Do we send Shell off to Radio B? You'd say he's trapped, but he's not. We have a gun. So we could kill this guy. It is Winnie Churchill in charge of this operation. That is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to send that guy off. And he's going to... Oh, hold on. Does that bring morale down? We're not going to do that. Because, A, it would be a waste of a gun, which we're trying to keep up. We're going to have 3 of those. But also it would bring the morale down. We're doing this action right now to bring the morale up. And then this action would both lose us a gun and bring our morale down. So it would be a complete waste of a mission. So no, we're not going to have Winnie Churchill. He's going to be talked down by the rest of the team because there's just so many reasons why not to do that. But what we can do, because we have got that bridge on lock, we could get some more medicine pretty safely, couldn't we? Yes, indeed we could. And we've got cash. Actually, you know what we could do? We could open up something that will help us. Let's open up a safe house. Let's open another safe house. So let's have a look. Where would be the best place? Not here, because that's kind of a little bit cut off by the grocers, right? We want a radio. So either of those could be good. Don't need the black market as much. If we have the radio, we can call in stuff. So we're going to go to the spare room on the western side of town. That's what we're going to do. And he should... Well, he's going to make a safe room, so he's going to be safe. Okay, no, that's what we do. So, final patrol. It is Radio A, which is already taken. So, Pont Levin was already taken. Black Market was already taken. Radio A is taken by a police officer, if I'm correct. Pont Levin... Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. And just like that, in swoops our little Hans. Hans strikes again, and he takes out Mr. Yule. Yule is now gone. Oh, again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. So, what's going to happen is we're going to have Fran. No, we're not. She's going to go last. We're going to spend our cash. We have our chef man here. We're going to spend 2 of these. We did get the cash for the guns. But the reality is, we're getting hammered. We need another space, a safe room. We're going to put another safe room here. Okay? It's another safe house, sorry. So we have another safe house on this side of town, near the medicine, near a radio. Sweet, that's excellent. Now we've done that, we can then spend our food and our medicine. We give them out to the people. We give it out to the people. And that bumps up our morale back to the starting position, which is good. And Fran can now make her way back to this safe house. This safe house is where she can go now. Lovely, and just like that, we're good. We're good, I think. Oh my gosh, we keep losing people. This game is brutal. Safe houses, is that the way to go? I guess so. All right, let's move on to the next day. Day 5, morale good, soldiers good, at least not too many of them. All right, so we desperately need guns. We desperately need radio information. Okay, so we need food. That's also what we need. We need food. Okay, cool. So we'll send out old mate chef. We'll send out Fran. Fran's going to go to the Radio A because then she can get straight back home safely. Perfect. That's what we want. Our first patrolman is heading up to the fence. Heading off to the fence. Up here. All right, so patrolman sends off. We're then going to send chef to the grocers, and he has a direct route back to the safe house as well. So long as neither of them now get arrested because the guards placed in the wrong spot, that kind of nonsense, we should be able to get out of this with everybody in one piece. So, fence taken. Reblat is where the other guard is going to go. And our last guard is going to be not the grocers, but in the poor district. Okay, cool. So he's in the poor district. They're all up there. Sweet. Safe as houses. Mr. Chef goes back to his safe house with an apple. Makes sense. He's a chef. He's a chef. Shell the chef would have apples coming out of his ears. Not literally, obviously. And we're going to pick up gun, cash, or information. Oh, information or gun. We need information. We need way more information than we do need guns at the moment. So we're going to pick up some information. Information. So we've got 2 of those. Cool. So we can possibly do something like that now, which is nice. Okay. Cool. And just like that, everyone is home and safe. Ready for the next day. Okay, the next day, and just like that, morale once again drops. Ugh. Ugh. That's all I have to say to that. Okay. It would be nice to have some more people for once helping us out. So, we are going to send Shell off to get another apple. Off you go, Shell. And as usual, shuffle in these cards. Our first patrolman is going to Radio B. Off he goes. Cause problem there. And then Fran is going to go to pick up some more help because we need it pretty desperately. Our next guard is at the grocer's. No, he's not because someone's already there. Point North. I think that's pretty much what that means, isn't it? And our final guard is going to, not Radio B, but once again to the street of Rio Brat. Okay, so there you go. We're all safe. Old mate comes back with an apple. We've got 2 apples now. But we're immediately going to spend that apple to get a new friend. Here we have Chris. What? Chris Moon King? Chris Moon King. Chris Moon King is our new member of our team. We need to build up that. So, there you go. Moving on to the next day. Okay, day 7. Choo-choo. First train. No, second train's coming through town. Get rid of our guards. Donk, donk, donk. Alright, so we need some medicine because we need to keep that morale going. So we have a safe house just here. So Fran, go sort out your grandma. So off she goes to sort out the grandma. We get our first guard placed over at the grocer's. Oh, gee, they like that grocer's, don't they? I think it's just hungry. Alright. Hello, may we have some more food? Will you promise not to shoot us? Yes, you can have all the food. Great. Alright. We're then going to place our next person. Where are you going to go? Do we do the radio? We need guns. We need guns. Let's do the radio. Chris Moon, radio please. Okay, our next guard, where are you going to go? You're going to the bridge. Oh, okay. So, wherever Chefy Boy goes now, it's got to be somewhere that can access that safe house now. Okay. We need guns. We're going to get radio information and guns. We got some money. Oh, let's take a risk. Let's kill 2 birds, 1 stone and hope no one rocks up there. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to hope no one rocks up there. Oh. Go buy us a gun, Shell. Go buy us a gun. Alright, last card. Radio A. Yeah, I know, the radio's taken. No, you've got to be kidding me. That's exactly where we didn't want it to go. And just like that, we're going to lose another dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, let's double check. Can we still get the gun? No, we can't get the gun. You got to be kidding me. Alright. So, we get our medicine from Fran and radio. What do we need? What do we need? We need 2 more bits of information. No, we need... Oh my gosh, we need way more information. Okay, so we'll get some more radio intel. Oh, gee. Can I get 1 more bit of radio intel as well? Yeah, so we got our medicine, we got our radio intel, we come back to the safe house. But, gun in hand, try before you buy. Shell comes back, he gets caught in the street. You have a gun! I do indeed have a gun, says Shell. You're bringing a gun to a knife fight? Yeah, well, haven't you heard the wise words? Yeah, you come with me, buddy. You come with me, buddy. And just like that, Shell is out of the game. Oh my gosh! Everyone just gets arrested like crazy. Anytime I take a risk, it feels like I just cop it hard. Alright, let's go again. Chris, go keep an eye on the bridge. First guard, Radio B. Over here. Fran, go encourage everyone. Give medicines and food to the poor and the needy. Radio A. Both radios have been knocked out. They're watching like hawks. And lastly, Radio B. No. In the streets. Rue Murat Barat, or whatever it is. Okay. So, we give out our food and our medicine to the poor, huddled masses. And then we get a little bit more morale, which is nice. And I guess we could do this one as well. We can pass out some radio information at this location. The bridge, why not? The bridge is a great place to pass out information. So we need to go give out information at that bridge 2 more times. But that's nice. We can at least put 1 star now across. I think last time I only got 2 stars. So that's 1 star. All right, that's the end of that round. Let's move on to the next. The next day. It is indeed day 9, and the morale drops back. That's kind of why we did what we did. We have got ourselves 1 gun. We need more guns. We need 3 more bits of information. We need 2 more guns. Okay, 3 more bits of information, 2 more guns. We've got to do the information before here. We've got to do guns before here as well. So far, that radio is key to all of this. Let's get a gun. You go here. We place out our first guard. He's going to Pont Bridge here, so that's now cut off. Not too cut off though, so long as the grocers doesn't get caught. And we do want the grocers, because we want food to keep everyone happy, don't we? We do indeed. So that's what we'll do. We'll have Fran go to the grocers to get some more food for the people. Okay. Our next person is going to the grocers. Haha, but no, they're not. They're going to the poor district. And then we have our last person. Will he arrest anyone? To the fence. No, he's going to the fence. Lovely. Okay, just like that. Whee, they fall over themselves like true Hogan's Heroes. All right, so we're going to pick ourselves up, I think, a piece of... piece of information. Piece of information, thank you. And we're going to pick ourselves up an apple. And both our friends get to safety. Hey, we are working efficiently now. It's day 10. Day 10. Right, so we've got the information. We want some medicine, don't we? We do want some medicine. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Mr. Chris over here, Mr. Moon King. He's going to go there, he's going to send out that information. He's going to send out the propaganda. Propaganda, what am I saying? The truth, he's going to send out the truth. Okay, our first guard, Radio A. Okay, let's go. We're not going there today. We're not going there just yet, so you can go to Radio A if you like. Enjoy. Off he goes to Radio A. We're going to put Fran. She's going to go help out her gran again, because we need that morale to stay up. And she's got 2 ways to get home if all goes wrong, which is nice. Next patrol person, to the fence. To that fence with you, buddy. And lastly, the grocers. Ha ha ha, didn't even get close to us this time. Okay, off we once again do our little bit of spreading the good word to people on the street. Well done, Mr. Longbottom. Bottom King, whatever your name is. That's not an appropriate name. That's not an appropriate name. Moon King, that's what it was. Moon King. And we're going to get a little bit of medicine to boot. And everyone goes back to the safe house. Okay, things are going well. I think. Day 11. Let's shuffle in these patrol cars before we put anyone out. Okay, so what happens now? What happens now? So we have got 1 more message to go. 2 messages, 2 guns. We want some radio. That's what we need. We need some radio. Off we go. Moon, Mr. Moon King. You go off to the radio. And we place a guard. Radio B. Across town. That's okay, we're not using that one. And then what are you going to do? Did that wrong. I think I did that wrong. Because we want to go here to get the morale to go up, because the morale's about to come down. Not too far down. Not too far down. So Oh, we've got 2 guards to go. Oh, what do we do? So what's in my head right now? Do I go for a gun? Because we've got the money for it. Do I go for a gun? Because that would bring the guns up like a lot, obviously. Or do I keep an eye on the morale? The morale can last because we can go down to 4. 4 is the minimum, so I can bump it back up like next round, basically. If I go here, we've got 2 guards to come out. So long as they don't cut off the route, so if they get any... these 2 routes here. Well, really, because you could come around there. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the game to be lost right here. We're going to put Fran to get a gun because, you know, Winnie Churchill, that's what he would do. He wants the guns. Okay, so there she goes. Oh, this is where it goes wrong. Next patrol. Pont Lev. Okay, so she can't get back to this safe house. So she has to make... The next guard cannot go onto either of these ones. Oh, that's where it all goes wrong. Radio A. Dude. But look! Look at that. A guard does indeed go here. Hans, what are you doing? No, wait. She can do this. So, Chris, he indeed does get, I think a gun was what I wanted, wasn't it? Gun or misinformation? Gun. Gotten. Lavinia, she does indeed get her gun. She pays her cash. She also gets another firearm. We'll take this firearm from here. So we've got our 3 firearm, which is lovely. She goes to go back to the safe house on the west side of town, but she looks around the corner and she does sees the wicked and cunning Captain Hans looking down the street. Where's she to do? She goes to the bridge. No, she can't go to the bridge because there's another flunky there. What does she do? Well, she knows the town better than anyone else, like the back of her hand. She turns to her left and goes through the black market, through the grocers, and she gets back to her safe house as well. Yes! We got away with murder right there. Well, not literal murder. Well, literal murder comes later with the liberation. All right. There we go. That's another turn. Gone. Good guys. Doing good. Okay, next round. We've got a couple days to go. We have enough guns. And we have just enough morale. We need to keep that morale up. We need to keep it up. Oh, we need 1 more. So if we boost it by 1, that morale is sorted. So what we need is radio information as well. All right. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, we're going to have to take some risks. Ladies and gentlemen, risks are happening. Okay, so you go to Radio A. Keep an eye on things there. You're going to be calling in some more misinformation. Information. Pull in guard. Guard goes to the grocers. Grocers is now cut off. Okay, so time for a risk. This is the risk. We're going to put Fran to keep the morale up. Just 1 more time. We just need that morale 1 last time. And then we're good to go. Okay. Next guard. Will he block her? The fence. Aha, no. The fence, that's not going to block her off. Morale's at 4, which means actually 2 more of these dudes are coming out. Radio B. Yes, you can go to Radio B. You are more than welcome to it. And then lastly, here we go. Pont Lev. Oh no, that's not good. That is very bad. She is literally pinned. Oh no, just like that. She's going to be out of the game. Okay, so let's run through. So he calls in some more information. He heads home. Information is had. Here it is. Fran. She goes to the people. She brings them medicine and food. She makes them laugh and sing and are happy once again. We're down to 3. But as she's in the square, she is surrounded indeed by the police. They come in from both sides. They know what's up. She knows what's up. And just like that, she says, "You cannot stop us, no matter how hard you try. Because I don't think they can. We might be able to win this. Her sacrifice will not be in vain." All right. That's that round. We have 1 person left. I think we can do this. So long as he doesn't get arrested, we could do this. Here we go. Next round. Day 13. Very lucky. Great. We're going to put Chris at the radio. If he gets arrested, he gets arrested. Let's bring out all the guards. They are at the grocer's. I will save him for later. He's excited one. That's Hans. He is at the fence. Next one, just 3, because we're morale's back up to 5, remember? At Radio A. No, it's not, because he's there. Point Lever. I can't get him. So he's there. And Chris makes it home with some more information. Day 14. Chris makes his way out to the bridge. Remember, there's that one location. Now, I think technically there's meant to have been this location all 3 times. Yeah, we got it a bit wrong. But that bridge, pretty much, if he gets arrested now, it's all over. Okay? It is all over if he gets arrested. 3 cards are going to be flipped. If he can do his job before he gets arrested, we're going to win this. Okay? Because he's got his 2 bits of information. If he preaches there, we get final star. We'll have enough morale. And we have enough weapons. So we've got this mission. It'll be a draw. But if we win this, we need this last one. And he's in position to do so. So let's see if the guards turn up there. We first have Radio A. First guard goes to Radio A. No one's there. We have our second guard goes to Radio B. They know there's stuff going on the radio. They know information is getting through. So they're keeping an eye on that. Third and final. Here we go. So this is deciding if he gets arrested now, we draw. If he gets through, we win. Okay. Pont Leven, someone is there. Pont Nord, someone gave the wrong information. They said, oh, it's up at the other bridge. It's at one of the bridges they're preaching. Hans, where's Hans? Hans makes his way to the bridge. It's the wrong bridge, Hans. And just like that, we have ourselves Chris on the back of the heroic deeds of the entire team, but in particular Fran, preaches the good news of anti-fascism. Good on him. And he makes his way back to the safe house. And just like that, we have ourselves our final star. Lovely. Okay, next day, what happens? Well, it goes down to the end. Morale drops to 4, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a rumble, rumble, rumble on the horizon. And in comes the cavalry. Not these guys necessarily specifically. They come in and they scare off all these police. And just like that, Winnie Churchill swoops in. And it is indeed VE Day. Victory for our heroes. Oh my goodness. Well, that was exciting. That was fun. That was my first win at this game. I am so chuffed. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll probably do one more of these. I might bump up the difficulty. Ooh, might we bump up the difficulty? We'll see. But thank you so much for playing, for watching, playing along. And I will, well, you'll see me next time.